welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. Okay, today I have a very exciting video for you. It is a product review on something that I have been dying to try. I have heard hype everywhere on YouTube about this. But before I get to it, let me just do my quick scent of the day. Today's scent of the day is Ed Hardy Born Wild. And I got a set of this a while ago, and I used up the main sprayer, and it came with a roller ball and a lotion, and I had to move on to the roller bar because I used up all of the big one. I absolutely love this smell. I am not a huge Ed Hardy fan. I'm not a huge fan of the clothing or the brand in general. It can depend on who you talk about it. Some people think it's a little bit not so great, but this smell is such a rich oh my gosh. I love it. It's just so rich. It is clean. It's like what you want your perfume to smell like. It almost reminds me a little bit of the Juicy perfumes. That's probably why I like it, because I have every single Juicy perfume. But it almost reminds me of that. It is so rich. It is so long lasting. Just a little tiny bit, and I'll do like this, and it'll last on me the whole day. And everybody's like, "What are you wearing?" I absolutely love it. And if you look around, you can find Ed Hardy perfume sometimes at Marshall's and Ross, and you can get it heavily discounted. So definitely try out the Born to Be Wild, and there's a couple other ones that I like, but this is the one that I've been really loving as of lately. And if you just get the roller bar, it's cheap alone itself. So let's get into our review. It is in this package. What could it be? Well, if you read the title, you probably already know. But today, I am going to be reviewing some Tarte products. This is the Tarte Powder Full Amazonian Clay Pressed Mineralized Powder, and this is the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation with a broad spectrum SPF 15. Wow, that's a mouthful. And they are both in the color tan 10, and this is just in the regular color tan. Okay, and also I got the Tarte, I think this is the full coverage Kabuki brush. It says Tarte on it. Okay, so I'm going to be reviewing these products and what they're good for, how to use them, and everything. Okay, now, this one I've had for a while. These ones I just got, or just sent to me. I just got these, but I have had this one for a while, so I thought I would just throw it in with the product review anyways. This is one I had first. It is the Amazonian Clay Pressed Powder Mineralized Powder, and it is a full coverage powder foundation. Now, some people are like, what is a full coverage powder foundation? Well, I'll give you a perfect example of another brand, Bare Minerals, which I happen to love. The Bare Minerals Summer Bisque and the original, and then the matte powders, those are a full coverage powder foundation. They also are mineral makeup as well. So basically, for those of you who do not like liquid makeups, I really hate most liquid makeups. I cannot stand them. I hate the cakey feeling. I hate the feeling when it slides down, when it's sweaty, and it comes off on clothing. I just can't stand it. But this does all of that a liquid full coverage foundation would do, but it's in a powder form. So basically, the compact comes, it looks like this. It says Tarte. This packaging is okay. It's not my favorite packaging. I do like, though, how they do have on it that it skin invigorating ingredients, vitamin A, E, mineral pigments, Amazonian clay, and cruelty-free. I like how they have that on the packaging. I think that's very good that it is cruelty-free. I like how it's good for the environment. I like how it's so clean and light on your skin. So basically, it opens up, it has the mirror, and then this is what it actually looks like. It is a powder. Let me get the little guy off and I'll swatch it for you. It is a very covering foundation. It comes off. It's so pigmented. It's silky soft. It blends in like butter. I'm just going to put this in my skin right now. It blends in like butter. It transforms to your skin tone. Obviously, you want to get your right color, but I know me, sometimes I'm not great with picking my color. That's why it's really good to try it on, not just your hand, but try it on your face too. And it covers like crazy amazing. I love this. This is my holy grail product for summer because it stays. And honestly, I know sometimes you don't want to buy the brush too, but these two go great together. By putting the powder on with this, it's just like super soft, blends in perfectly. Like, I give this 10. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it absolute 10. It comes with the sponge applicator, which I don't really understand because it's a powder product. I never use sponges. I'll use a cotton puff sometimes, but it comes with a sponge applicator, which is weird. I'm just using it to protect it and keep it nice. But this is the full size, and this, I believe it retails for about $32, but it is definitely worth it if you can spend. So worth it. I'm wearing it right now. This is a color tan, like I said. I like to put it all over, and then if I want to cover a blemish, if you guys don't know how to cover blemishes or spots with powder, this is what you do. You take your foundation brush, which is a smaller, I use the Light Stroke foundation brush by Bare Minerals, and also there is a really good e.l.f. one, which is a dupe for that, and it's $1, and it's the foundation brush. It's very good for that. It's a smaller brush. You take it more concentrated. Like, for example, I had a blemish here. You'll pack it on, and you just put it right over the blemish. That's it. Same way like you would do for liquid. Now, for those of you who want a little bit more coverage, and you want, like, so maybe you have some bags under your eyes, or you have some red spots, or uneven skin tone, this guy is amazing. Freaking amazing. And together, you don't even really need them together, honestly. You can just pretty much use one or the other because they are full coverage. But if I really am having a bad breakout, I will use both. So basically, this is the packaging for the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation, SPF 15. That's the packaging. Like I said, I got the tan, and this is what it looks like inside the bottle. The bottle, I think, is very cute. I like their little wood bottom. I like the little leaf. Their logo on it is very sleek, and you do get a lot. You get a ton of this. I'm going to see how many you get. You're getting 1.7 ounces, which is a lot, because look how big this is, guys. That's a big product. You're getting a lot of this. You do not need a lot. You need a tiny, tiny bit. So basically, this is how it comes out. I'm going to swatch the tan shade for you, okay? That's what it looks like, and I'm going to put it right here, and it blends in, okay? My hands, there we go, and it blends in so nicely. This is what I like to do, okay? For all over face, I like to get it maybe half a shade or a shade darker than my normal color, because this is my everyday makeup, so I want to blend it in. And usually, sorry, my phone is going off. Not cool. Not cool, fam. What are you doing? Alright, so as I was saying, I put this all over my face, and usually when, sorry, I just want to touch up because I did have some on the cap. I can't stand that. I always have to wipe off the cap whenever I put it back on. But usually I will tan, and sometimes I won't tan my face as much. My face just doesn't get as much color for some reason. If I lay it out, my face just doesn't get as much color, and especially because I have been using exfoliator, it does like break off one layer of skin, so my face is usually lighter than the rest of my body. So I have to match it. And also, think about it. You're not going to use this just as a brightener, so you don't want it lighter than your skin tone. And another trick that I love to do, if makeup is a little bit too dark, I'll mix it with a moisturizer and make a tinted moisturizer out of it, or just put a little bit lighter. So how I do my face is I will use the all over, this will be my all over makeup go-to, and then I'll go in with my brightener. For example, I've been using the Benefit Fake Up a lot for eye brightener, which is another video, but I totally love that. But also you can use this with a brush, but I don't use this brush. This brush is so good. I don't want to wreck it with, it's a very expensive brush. I don't want to wreck it with the liquid makeup, but you can use this brush for this. I use a flat top blender of the Sigma brush, and then I have an e.l.f. brush, which is good too. Just a flat top. This is a powder brush, but I like to use it for blending because I don't use my fingers. I never do that. Especially because I have nails. I'm like, I don't want it getting under my nails. Gross. So basically, that is an awesome Dynamite product. It's long wearing, oil free, and it says 12-hour. Now, this makeup is one of the very few makeups that does live up to the 12-hour mark. I will put this on in the morning, go to work all night, all day, come home, it's still on. I barely touch up. Maybe I'll just put a little powder if I'm getting oily and I just want it more matte. But this is a truly long lasting, but it's not a heavy. Like, for example, the Lock-It foundation, Kat Von D, is a very long lasting, but it's very hard to get it off. It's super heavy, which a lot of people love that. I tried it. It wasn't particularly my cup of tea. I still have it, actually. But that wasn't mine. This is a full coverage 12-hour that I love. Because it's the Amazonian Clay, same ingredients that are in the powder, mineralized powder. It's not as cakey, it's not as heavy. It really does exactly what it says. It covers up everything. It's your go-to everyday foundation. It's light, it's airy. It just, for the longest time, I'm not kidding, I was using the Dream Liquid Maybelline Mousse, but it was in the liquid form. That was like my go-to makeup for so long. This has Oh, I had to put it back. I still use that, but this is my new holy grail for full coverage makeup. And if I don't want to go heavy, I'll use a powder. So kind of hotter days, and then when it's warmer, you can use this. Or if it's going to be nighttime, or if you really need a lot of coverage, you can use both, but you really don't need them because they both are full coverage. And this is the beautiful brush. I recommend this brush. It's so soft, and I love it. But that is my product review on the Tarte Amazonian Clay Mineralized Powder and the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage SPF Makeup and the brush. Whew, that was a mouthful. Alright guys, I hope this was helpful. As always, if you guys have any questions or comments about these products, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. As always, be safe, and I will see you guys when I see you. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, and I'm sure I'll get a bunch of questions. This cuff that I'm wearing is Juicy Couture. I got it for $24.99. It was originally $68, but I got it on sale, and it is stretchy, and I do love it. I've been wearing it a lot lately. I know I'm going to get questions, so I thought I would just say that now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!